Good evening. It's Swafford Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's all on me. She ain't saying nothing right now. We're gonna see if we can pull it out of her though.
Mm.
Not a good day for her. She's not talking plain, but I told her, I said, usually this brings it out of you for some reason or another. We'll see what's on her mind, and it'll help things straighten out, I'm sure.
Mm.
Been a while since we done one of these. Had a lot going. How long has it been?
Mm.
Let's see. Well, we probably pretty much planted the garden since we've done the last one, haven't we?
Mm.
I think I was talking about gardening
Later.
and we was talking about potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a few weeks. Well, we got 100 tomato plants out, probably right at it. We got 3 rows of beans up and blooming. 2 rows with the trellis. First 3's bush beans. The second 2 rows is pole beans. They're getting tall. They haven't bloomed yet and started vining, but getting there. Got squash and zucchini growing. Got some small squash and zucchini getting ready. What else we got? 12 rows of corn. Sorghum got washed. One of them mini floods we had washed it, and I'm still trying to figure out what I have well, because the sorghum and the grass looks a lot alike right now. Because the sorghum's not necessarily in rolls anymore. Got a roll of peanuts trying to come up. Let's see, we planted flowers. Broccoli and cauliflower's getting close on my side. My son's side of things, they're a little further behind. Peppers, got 3 different kinds of peppers growing. They're blooming. Got a baby tomato, which I'm tickled over. We're not going to make that June 1st thing I used to bet with my grandmother, but maybe the middle of June. We always had a going on bet that I could get a tomato ripe by the June 1st. And she told me good luck every year. I never got it completed before she passed, but I have 1 year done it. Only because I growed it in my greenhouse, but I did get a ripe tomato by June 1st. I took it out of the greenhouse, I put it in the dirt, and it ripened like May the 30th or something like that, May the 31st. It was ripe enough to pull. I think that was a year after she passed. I don't know, I've got a lot of stuff growing. Planting strawberries.
Grass.
We've got a really good our yard's just outgrowing everything. Let's just put the grass is getting bad, but the yard is, you can't keep up. I mean, it's rained 7 inches this month already. Every time it gets dry enough to mow, you get it cut and it rains the next day and it's back up again. We got a really good stand of grass, what I was trying to think of. I mow grass at work, I mow grass here. I can't keep up here. I got all day at work, but here by the time I get everything done in the afternoon, I'm lucky to get it manageable. Between the garden and the cooking and the taking care of everything else that needs going on around here. But it's all working. Got a beautiful garden. I can't wait to garden walk around. Such dark green plants. I mean, everything's looking great because of the water. We're gonna get a word or two out of you before too long here.
You want to start it?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them what you think.
You complaining?
There you go. Just complain, it'll work. That's better than nothing.
Well, you complain about
Weather.
dryness.
My little short yesterday about, I realized I was at the age where all I do is complain about the weather. Yeah. It went over pretty well. People liked it. It ain't my best short, but it's just something that come to me. I was standing in the garden yesterday.
I think I want to get a button out of my blind.
we've got a solar shades on our porch, but we can't roll the last one down because there's a bird nest in it and it's got baby birds in it. We're waiting for her to raise her birds and get gone.
By the coop.
Yeah. Which I hadn't heard them today, but maybe we're getting close.
I didn't smell them in a couple of days. I might have already took them out.
She might have already pushed them out. We might use our solar blinds for too long.
Maybe. It's done, bro.
I don't know that it really helps to block the sun, but our house faces west, due west.
Mm-hmm.
In the summertime, you can cook out here on the porch from the sun, including you if you sit out here. So we bought some kind of solar material off eBay years ago. I made a deal with a man on there, and I got enough to do 3 of the 4 slots of the porch. Which the one that's in front of the door, we've got to roll up and down solar shade. We can actually control it a little better. What I'm sitting behind now, the reason I'm kind of in the dark. It was kind of bright when we got out here though. So let's see if we can lighten it up a little bit. We'll roll it up. There we go. Much better. I don't feel like I'm sitting in the dark no more. What else is going on in this wonderful world?
No.
Got your son married off. He's working 6 and 7 days a week.
Good for him.
Good for him. He's making money. He's keeping busy. Don't see a lot of him, but
He taught me from, I don't know.
stops from time to time. Yeah. He's also helping me mow grass because there's a lot of grass. What little land we own. It's less than 2 acres, but there's a whole lot of grass and a whole lot of stuff to mow around. Somebody keeps planting trees and bushes and vines and making garden spots. And we got a lot of stuff growing.
No weed. No weed.
You need to weed eat. I do.
No,
Constantly. Yeah. She says I need to weed eat around the ditch line. I don't know if I say you could probably do it every 4 or 5 days the way it's been raining.
Where you got home about me? You got them from up. Nowhere. I'll grow up.
Yeah, there's some brush over there screwed up. I got to spray. I got to haul the brush off.
Yeah.
It's just to add the jobs on, I know. It's that honey-do list.
Damn. You do it, yeah.
I cut the trees. No, I didn't haul it off because I didn't have no place at the time, but our burn pile's full. Our son's got stuff piled in his yard ready to burn. It don't need any more on top. That cedar tree's gonna burn really well.
Yeah?
That cedar tree he got piled up over, I said it's gonna burn really well.
Yeah.
Dry cedar burns very hot. You never get it started, it's gonna be bad
Yeah.
for a few minutes. School's officially out. That's a good thing. That means my job is spread out. I got to drive a few days of the week to one place, and I'll work at another place, and I'll be bouncing back and forth.
Job dirty. Job dirty.
Job security, huh? Still got to mow and weed eat out there. Work on buses. I guess I've been put back to the bus mechanic for 4 days of the week anyway.
No.
And I get to mow 1 day of the week. Be a lawnmower man 1 day and be a bus mechanic for 4 days or 3 days or whatever else they want me to do. It all pays the same. Draw the same check no matter what I do.
Yeah.
But you try to do it, but do the best you can. They'll let you do it. You do the best you can.
Let them how.
Yeah, I don't remember the scripture. I used to know it. Says you work for somebody. You're working unto the Lord, like you're working for the Lord. I can't say I'm doing that, but I try. I try to give them everything I got. I'm finding out that ain't a whole lot anymore.
Older.
Yeah, there's another number just got added on to both of us. So we ain't senior citizens yet, but
Close for war.
we're getting close to that senior discount though. Slowly but surely, we all get there sometime, some way.
Yeah. That there would be senior outing.
Yeah, it won't be long.
50 and up.
50 and up.
Yeah, won't be.
Our church has a senior outings. They won't be.
We'll
She said it won't be
qualify
long,
that
but we'll
year.
qualify.
We'll qualify that year.
50 and up, we can sign up next year.
Woo! You know, half tender.
I told him, I said, I'm not going past 50. I'm going to start counting down after 50. Every year we're going down in age. I told him if I live to be 98, I'll act like a 2-year-old, so 2 will fit pretty well. I'm sure I won't be much better than one. That's more like acting your age.
No. Mentally, not physically. We ain't evolved harder than now. Yeah. Tiny boat.
That's a little clean, a little clearer there. Pain in the butt, huh?
No.
That's what you said.
No.
What'd you say?
Can't keep up.
Can't keep up.
Yeah.
I got to say something, didn't I? I just rearranged your words. She'll have to correct me.
She's not in it. You man up.
I say you get to laugh and cut up and say pretty much anything you want to, and we just got to decipher what you're saying. As long as you're laughing and saying it, we don't know the difference whether it's good or bad.
Sucks.
Hey,
You think mom was well.
I've worked. See, this is what, day 5 I've been home. I took a few days off, driving her crazy. Because she's used to being here by herself. I'm now at the house all day. I've run drip lines in the garden. Back in the fall, I managed to buy a few more parts for the drip line, and I put it up. I got them out this week, and I've worked and worked to get it all hooked up with what I had, because we're on a budget. We can only get so much, but
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
so I took what I had and what I had bought and put them together, and I got quite a few lines run. I might have to do a video on drip lines. Need to show somebody all this stuff I've run. I might exit a few of the last couple I had run where I pieced it all together and had to use a little duct tape here and there. What?
Pull my tuba.
Yeah. Hey, it works. Drip line is a lifesaver. I didn't have enough of it last year, and we hit the drought last year, and even our corn started drying out. The beans didn't produce. I mean, it was just bad. No matter what we did with the garden hose, you couldn't run enough water, which I've got my beans watering right now through a drip line. So I turned it on before we come out here. I like it because I go, all I have to do is, right now I've got it where I've got quick connects and I can unplug one and plug it into the other one and turn the water on. And I get ready to switch, I can flip the disconnects and pop the hose on the other one. And no more running hoses back and forth and hooking everything up.
Mine won't lie off.
I stand in almost in one spot and do it.
And they're not off.
Yeah, I'll have to go turn it off here shortly. I don't need to forget it.
No.
They might be floating over there. Well, we made a video, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. We bought drip lines set up from a drip depot. We bought the gardener's kit. It wasn't very expensive anyway. I think it was a little less than $100. And I've added to it every year. When I can, I add a few parts or pieces or a few more feet of hose or something to make it a little better.
Mm-hmm.
This year we added a couple 100 feet of hose to it. Yeah, one of our son's buddies. They still have to play the radio louder than the truck runs. He gonna stop, so he's just gonna drive by his house and play music.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know we come by.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Things you grow out of.
My death.
I've got drip lines on my corn this year. I've got it on the squash. I've got it on everything. The okra is the only thing I haven't got a line on yet. I've pretty much run out of hose for it and fittings. I got my fittings in. They actually came in quick. So tomorrow I'm going to see if I can piece together something to go down through the okra row. And everything I have drip. Everything get water when I want to plug it up. The 2 gardens will, anyway. The 3rd garden, we ain't got that far. That's a that's a whole nother adventure there. That's a lot more money. But maybe one of these days. We keep adding on, we can eventually get to the 3rd garden and run that. I have to run off my daughter's house, it's too far away. 3, 4, 500 feet of hose. Get to the edge, it'd probably be what, 250, 300 feet?
Yeah, I think.
A little bit of water hose. From here, it ain't no use in worrying about it.
No.
No. There's no water hydrants other than on the house. Nobody ever run one out in the yard. Somehow it missed that over the years. All the old houses had them in the yard somewhere. But
Yeah.
our 3 old houses doesn't have one where we need it. Let's see, what else have we got ourselves into? I showed my bed of lettuce. I've already had plenty. The garlic and the onions are getting close. I just planted another bed of lettuce, a bed of red beets. I think it's Detroit red beets. We got our raised beds working again. Got them all cleaned out finally. Yeah, she was fussing on me the other day about the raised bed being overgrown. Like, I'll get to it eventually. It's on the list.
Yeah, I want over myself.
We have a tiller attachment that goes on the weed beater. My daddy gave me, and I figured out how to use it, and I really like the thing. It's a little aggravating until you get used to the idea of how it works, but you can clean a raised bed out pretty quick with it. As long as the ground ain't really hard in, it'll take the roots and stuff, it'll pull them up or cut them off, or it does a good job. But it's been a lifesaver in the raised beds. Just a few minutes, you've got it cut up and stirred up, and you have to rake all the grass and the weeds out.
Mm.
I tilled in my amendments and planted it. A lot easier than the shovel and the rake and all that other stuff we used to do.
Mm.
You're getting smarter anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What else is on your mind? I know you watch women's basketball. It gives her something to do. She is entertained very well by it. She loves it. If she was speaking, she could tell us all about it. Who's winning, who's losing. I'm not a sports fan. Motorsports is about as far as I can go in sports. I can watch sports, but I just don't get into it. She's the one that yells at the television or the computer screen, or she's the one that gets excited.
That will help.
But you enjoy it. It's become a good pastime.
Might let it by.
Makes the day go by, huh?
Nah, I don't want. They play good. They
I agree. They play good. They play hard.
my hard putting, and hard shot and stuff.
They are very talented, and they play hard against each other. They rough.
Mhm.
Bunch of rough women.
Mhm. Tough.
Yeah, tough would be a good word.
Tough. I like it. It's what is fun. I asked to run a right today. Boat game. I roll down playing, and I pick out who I think will win. And I got both of them today.
Judging the team, she decided who she thought would win by how they've been playing, and she said she guessed them both right today. Both games that she watched, the one she thought would win won.
Very. Very.
A little bit.
Good guy. I mean, back before all that happened.
That's the best game though, when it's close and it's going back and forth. You don't know who's going to win for sure.
No, both come down to the last minute. You know, it could go away all the way up in that minute. Now I like those bull good. Well, I like it when I don't care who wins. When I like the team and I want them to win, I don't like them.
You'd rather watch the games where you don't have a choice who wins. You want a good game.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got a one you want to win, as she says, it becomes hard to watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
You afraid you're going to jinx them by watching it?
I just.
Oh,
A lot of the time I don't really care which way it goes. I have a couple. I want players, so it's not like a team fan. I'm a player fan.
You're a player fan. You keep up with the players more than you do necessarily the team itself.
Yeah. Cause they had sometimes teamed up. They had to move them around and stuff. So
So they've changed so many times over the years.
it dogs down. Woo. They done a whole mixed up.
Kind of like this rural area school. I call it the school job lottery. Every summer, you put in for a job. There's a chance you might get it. There's a chance you might not. And it rolls down to the last minute, and out comes the idea. You don't know if you won or not to the end.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them all, when you go applying for a different job, it's like playing the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
You can put in for it, that don't mean you're going to win.
No. Do that more often that year.
I just stay right where I'm at.
Okay, no, principal.
Yeah, I'm getting a new principal to work under.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave that alone.
And kind of good.
It all pays the same. I just got to keep that in mind. It all pays the same.
I mean, sometimes kind of good.
Sometimes the change is good.
Do what you do. They do what they do. You don't necessarily have to work under him.
No, I don't necessarily work for them, but
They do the one that help put a thing on your list.
yeah, they are.
Your
They're
immediate boss.
They're like my immediate supervisor, but I do have a higher boss.
Yeah.
I can go over if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small area, small school system.
Yeah.
It's not hard to. I've got the superintendent's number on the
DOS
phone.
is what have.
We know each other by name.
I'd hope though I'd throw up with him.
Uh-huh. We know each other well around there.
But no, I'm finding to now. I'm getting to the age. I don't know that the tutor retired.
Yeah. She's getting to the age where a lot of people are retiring, so she's not. We don't know all the workers like she used to. We used to all know each other by name.
Went to school with all
Yeah.
of them. Now went to school with their mamas.
Yeah, we went to school with their parents. Now it's moving into another generation, so we start going,
Now
grandparent?
there's 2 or 3 out there that there. I thought.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's 2 or 3 out there that went through the school system and is back teaching. That's been a year or
when
two.
when you're working with the person you taught, I would I've been to do. I worked with 2 of them that year. I had a tool.
Two
I had a
of them
student.
that's teaching this year you had in school.
No, not 8th grade either. We're talking,
Grade school.
yeah.
Where I work's K through 8, so
Well, I
you
did.
can watch them come in when they're tiny and watch them grow all the way up. So it's my first time to be in a school, I guess you can say, every day.
Me?
Until I got exiled, I was a bus mechanic, then I got exiled.
I started teaching Ted.
Well, I can tell everybody anyway. I tell them I got exiled. I'm like John. I got exiled to Patmos.
Our teacher, our ton teacher, her first year, her taught him in Porch. Of course, now he graduated. Our first year, I looked at her, and her had a pit of a family on her dad. I went to school with her mama. Knowing her all through school. I looked at her and went, you ain't pot, no way, no. For a time her mama couldn't help with the cat room, I looked at her and I went, I would never do.
Went to school with several people that has children that teach or works in the school system. She's saying, was it Jesse's 4th grade teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse's 4th grade teacher was the one she was talking about. We went to school with her mama.
Friends with mama.
Yeah.
Blow my mind. I didn't know that they're doing that with those.
Maybe I'd make another good video when you're talking better. Maybe we should sometime another sit down and go through all the jobs we've had and how we got where we're at now. That might be interesting.
Sure.
Might have to give us a few days to think on that one. Cause I haven't had that many jobs. I've had a few.
I par back.
You've had a few too.
A few. A few. Uh-oh. Who told me?
Yeah. All the dogs gonna be barking now. People's walking.
Oh. Part day go for
It's been a beautiful evening though. It has been nice. It's been in the 70s today. Been in the upper 80s all week. We finally got up in the 80s for a few minutes today, but
I know a hot pot.
and the humidity's low today, which is odd. We're like 40 or 50% on the humidity. Instead of 90 and 87 and 96.
Hot pot on top of
So much nicer. Must be nice to have low humidity.
No, I don't know. No, my mom know about it. Don't know nobody know. Oh, I know that. I know that.
Should have checked the heat index yesterday. It was 87
They're
degrees
gonna come
and it
down by
was
here too.
90 something percent humidity, so I know it was way on up there.
They don't come right by house.
Oh yeah.
Need right over
They
here.
live down the road. I guess we may as well wind this up. We've been talking for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to work on some of them video ideas we come up with. But hope y'all have a good week. Happy Memorial Day. God bless.